Hello? Is anyone there? Ah! What's going on, guys, and welcome to the channel. My channel, Lightwork Gaming. I go by many names. DJ, Deej, Gronk, Shaquille Stepback, Doug Judy, and mostly just by DJ. So, in order to know a little bit about me, I'm going to share with you my life story in 15 seconds. I was born. I got a Nintendo. I went to school. I almost died. Went back to school. Got more gaming systems. Graduated high school. Went to college. Made some great friends. Had some good times. Graduated college. Got married. Went to work. Had a baby. Congrats! That's my life story. You know me so well. So, Lightwork Gaming is a place where I want to get all of my thoughts on various video games out, and I want to share it with you all. Trying also to, I guess, you know, some form of entertainment. I want to keep you guys somewhat entertained. I mean, I don't know. I could just be, you know, farting around. Anyway, that's just for right now, though. The idea behind Lightwork Gaming is this. I was always told as a child, choose a job you love, and you'll never have to work a day in your life. And this quote is attributed to Confucius, and, you know, by Mark Twain, and among others, but this is what that quote rings true in my life. This is what it means to me. When I play video games, it's light work. It's easy. I enjoy it. It's fun for me. But I can play games anytime, and I can almost always enjoy them. You know, I play many different types of games too. I play pretty much anything I can get my hands on. I don't play the one I play the least is just real-time strategy, but I play pretty much everything else. My favorites are story-driven games, or indie games, and retro games. Those are the three that I kind of stick to the most. And I want to share these experiences with you all. I want you along for the ride. You know, growing up, I didn't really have a perfect home life. I mean, in today's society, it's hard to find anyone with a perfect home life. So I understand, you know, somewhat what people are going through. Obviously, you know, I'm not going to go into my backstory right now, but it was difficult, you know. Sometimes things just happen, and you don't know why, or you don't know, you know, what's going to happen after, you know, the incident, whatever you're going through. You don't know why, you don't know what's going to happen, and sometimes that happens to you, you know. And the reason I play video games so much is, you know, being an only child, it was one of the only ways I could get away or escape, you know, to some other story on other than my own. I didn't always have the option to go outside and play with friends. I didn't have the option to go outside and ride a bike, you know, to my buddy's house, or, you know, sometimes I didn't even have the option to go outside. So playing video games was actually one of the only ways I could escape, you know, and it's one of the ways I could get away from the problems of, you know, real life. Or there's, you know, video games were stories that, you know, I could control, or, you know, I could make my own story. You know, that's something that I really, really, you know, found, you know, refuge in at some point in my life. So that's kind of why I want to create content and videos for you all. I mean, whenever you need to get away, whenever you need to escape for a little bit, whenever you need to, you know, just have a laugh, just get involved in a story, kill some time, whatever it may be, that's kind of what I want to be here for. But not only that, I want this to be a place for you. I want this to be a place where, you know, we're not, you know, making fun of everyone. We're not, you know, we're trying to make this a positive place for you guys. I want this to be a community where we're supporting each other. I want us to, you know, I want this to be a community where we're picking each other up when we're down. I want this to be a community that gives back without wanting or needing anything in return. That's kind of what I'm wanting here. And if I could do that just by making some stupid little videos, you know, whether it's, you know, following a story in a video game or a let's play, or, you know, providing some sort of creative, you know, comedic content through these games, or, you know, multiplayer collabs, whatever it may be, that's kind of what I want to do. I want to give you a place where you can sit back, forget about life for a little while, and enjoy some videos. So it's going to be a long journey. I'm not going to deny that. I'm very, very new to this. I'm not the most successful entertainer. I'm not the greatest gamer that you'll ever see. I'm not going to be on the level of a Ninja or a Shroud trying to play their respective games. I'm just going to be me. I'm going to be who I am. I'm going to be, you know, pretty much a noob when I first start, but I want you guys to be along for the ride, and I want you guys to experience these games with me like I do. Like I want, you know, like I want to, like I said I wanted to do. So some closing remarks here. Just please, first of all, just bear with me. I know I'm really not the best at this. Like I said before, there's going to be some hiccups along the way. There's going to be some videos where, you know, something messes up with the audio. It happens. I'm not perfect. I'm sorry. I make mistakes. But I'm learning. That's the problem. That's the solution to this. That's, you know, what I'm trying to get across. That's what I want to do. So I'm sorry about the issues. Please bear with me. I'm experimenting with different things along the way too, trying to get you guys new content, new ways to view things. So please bear with me as I'm going through this. Another thing is my gamer tag on Xbox. So I have each system: Xbox, PlayStation 4, Switch, and PC. And you'll be seeing content from all of those. When I'm playing Xbox, my gamer tag is WG, okay? Just to clarify things, it's not something off of Judge Judy. Please don't get it confused with that. When I said the name Doug Judy, some of you who have watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which is one of my favorite shows, those of you who have watched that show know exactly what I'm talking about. Doug Judy is the name of one of my favorite characters in the show, and that's why I chose that as my gamer tag. Obviously, it's spelled wrong. I get that. So, because Doug Judy, the actual spelling, was taken. So, that's why it's Doug Judy with 2 O's, just to clarify some stuff. Also, my Switch name, I believe, is Dimes. That's an inside joke between me and my brother-in-law, Josh. I'll tell you, I'll probably get into that a little bit later. I have some ideas for some videos, you know, where we're going to play together. But anyway, that's my Switch name. Dimes is my Switch name. And then PC is actually Doug Judy as well. So if you see that in my PC games, that's what it is. And then my PlayStation name is Jimes, which is pretty much the same thing. It's just DJIMES. So please be aware. It's the same joke as that. Just Dimes was taken, so I had to put DJ in there because that's pretty much what it's called anyway. So that's clearing up gamer tags. I forgot. Okay, last but not least, some channel news just to get it out there. I'm going to be creating content. I'm going to be releasing it every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. It may be a single video. It may be 2 videos. We'll see. Just make sure that you guys are aware that those are the 3 days that we're going to be putting out content. I might put out something on a different day. You never know, just depends on how the schedule looks. But please follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Get in contact with me on social media. You can find the up-to-date news on the channel. Anything that I want to release, I'll let you know there. So if you just want to reach out to me and interact, I'm always on those social media platforms. Just don't be afraid to give me a shout out. I hope to get to everyone. I'm sure I'll get to everyone, especially in the beginning. So don't be afraid to do that. And then I guess the last thing is just subscribe to the channel. I mean, that's the goal of creating a community, right? Subscribe to the channel. Hopefully, if you want to leave any comments or any suggestions on what you want to see me play, or anything that you want to, hear me talk about, or something like that. I don't know if I'm going to be getting into you know, a lot of different things outside of games. I'm probably gonna throw a few vlogs on there, a couple of creative videos that are funny, whatever it may be. I'm sure I'm gonna create some different content outside of Let's Plays and walkthroughs, but just be aware. You can contact me Twitter, Instagram, leave some suggestions, leave some constructive criticism. That's the only thing I ask, really. As long as your criticism is constructive, I want to learn, so I'm gonna take it in. You know, just saying you suck, cool, I know. Like, I'm not, that doesn't surprise me. Like, I'm not the best. So, just, I want some constructive criticism, if that's cool. I understand there's trolls out there, I understand that. It's all fun and good, whatever. But let's try to keep this community positive. That's what I want. I don't want people ripping on each other. I don't want, you know, any you know, toxic or terrible attitude and behavior on this channel. This isn't the place for that, honestly. If I see that, you know, I'm gonna try to, you know, figure out ways of just, you know, eliminating that altogether. So anyway, that's me in a nutshell. I hope you subscribe to the channel. I hope you enjoy my videos. I hope you enjoyed this little one-on-one talk with me, face-to-face, just opening up the channel. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.